sustainable and scalable solutions. That is why we're putting emphasis on blended continuing professional teacher development, because we understand that we need to train our teachers and capacitate our teachers so that they become relevant teachers, teachers for the now and teachers for the future. And we also have our working partnership solidified by the Memorandum of Understanding that we have signed at the DBE level, which is a 5-year MOU. And provincially, we also have a standing MOU, of which we are concluding the cycle of this multi-year program, which started in 2022 this year. That Memorandum of Understanding sits with the teacher development because we support the department when it comes to how teachers should be developed and capacitated so that ultimately we are able to realize our collective vision, which is that of providing equitable and quality access to education to each and every child. And we also have an MOU with CESs, because all the programs that we co-create with the department, it has to be endorsed by the professional body of educators. So in a nutshell, colleagues, that is who we is. I'm not going to talk to each and every bullet here because I think the first two presentations, as well as the presentation that Mr. Ngozi has just delivered, it does cover the purpose of the session. We really need to ground our role as a structure now, which then says when we go back to our districts, we need to be able to play the monitoring and support role. We also wanted to reiterate the vision of the department when it comes to foundational literacy, the monitoring aspect of it, and also to provide the updates, because in the past 3 weeks, we met with the EGRI DTT, which is a structure that is actually at the operational level. They are busy now with the implementation. I'll be sharing those plans with you. From the engagements that we had with the EGRI DTT members in the previous session, there were some of the key recommendations that we noted. We noted that in order for a structure like this and for us to move in a coordinated way going forward in terms of how we tackle the issue of foundational literacy, a differentiated support is required across all districts. And I think that is quite evident also from some of the questions and the comments that came after those two presentations. So say districts are not the same, the context is not the same. So for us to better support, we really need to tailor our support so that we are able to move forward. We also learned that we need to provide additional practical support on LMS participation tracking, because our learning trajectory involves the online learning. So with the online learning, and I think that came so strong in presentation, was to then say, we need to really make sure that we provide the updates in terms of the online tracking and progression of our teachers, of our SMT members at a district level, so that can be a data-driven exercise that is executed